Hey. Okay, this year has been a long year with many changes on YouTube, and I have seen and learned so many things, as I am sure you do too. Let me tell you something. YouTube changes all the time. Surprising. And it is not because of the algorithm. True, the YouTube algorithm changes its mind more than I could ever count. But one thing most people don't notice is the YouTube algorithm is mainly controlled by what viewers want to watch. So for example, many years ago when we were all locked in at home, unable to go outside due to the pandemic, we all had time and many of us wanted to start a YouTube channel. So we started watching videos on YouTube about starting a YouTube channel. The YouTube algorithm sensed this and picked up on it, then started recommending videos to anyone about how to start a YouTube channel. And any creators who are already creating content around that niche suddenly see a burst in views and subscribers and growth. Some of them turned into YouTube gurus. Some of them doubled down on courses. Some of them think that they have found the magic formula. But fast forward a couple of years to now. Look what happened. Most people who were once interested about starting a YouTube channel have dropped off back to their busy life and they want to watch different content on YouTube. So the YouTube algorithm senses this and it shifts again to whatever people are interested in now. And people who used to be YouTube gurus are no longer sought after, so these gurus either pivot or they close their channel and move on. Or maybe they hang on to their niche, hoping the viewers will come back, which I think is not the smartest idea. If you can understand this concept, then you will know how to go with the flow with the YouTube algorithm. And if you do that, then next year is going to be a great year for you and your channel. Now, of course, I don't want to generalize what I'm about to say, so let me just share with you what I'm already doing in preparation for next year and why I am doing this, and hopefully you will see the relevancy and you can apply that to your own process as well. Okay, so first things first, I would unfollow all YouTube gurus out there. I'm not going to name those I follow, there's no point in doing that, but I do have a very strong reason for doing so. The niche in how to grow a YouTube channel is pretty much dead. It will never be completely dead, of course, but talking about growing a YouTube channel isn't going to give you explosive views and growth. The reason I started to unfollow these gurus is because I think many content creators have grown tired of the same old clickbaity titles. There's always some sort of secret, there's always something that they know that you don't, and lately, it got even more exaggerated, like they helped a channel go from 1,000 subscribers to 70,000 subscribers by doing one simple change, or they made one small little change and it blew up their channel. It's not that I don't believe them, and I do watch them to learn a thing or two, but it is always taken out of context. Like, they really did help a channel grow from 1,000 subscribers to 70,000 subscribers, but what is the sample size? It could be 1 out of 500, it could be 1 out of 1,000. So the percentage of success is really small, which makes this a rare occurrence, but they try to give the illusion that it is simple, it is easy to do, and all you need to do is pay for their service. The same exaggeration also applies for hacks, new ways to do something, making an absurd amount of money on YouTube in a short amount of time. I guess you can tell by now that I don't like being lied to. I don't like people giving me hope, asking me to pay for it, then taking my hope away. I know that this is how business is conducted, but listening to them makes me feel demotivated and sometimes stupid. So instead, I've unfollowed them all and refreshed my subscription list to a few newcomers. This channel I follow now have a few things in common. They are authentic, They don't speak like they are superior to me. They are positive, and I genuinely feel they are sharing their experience. And as I listened to them more, I started to get a better idea on how I should run my channel, how I should attract the audience I want, even if the views will be low. I start to see new things I can try on my channel, new styles, new topics to try, but not stray too far from my niche. It makes things exciting again. What I suggest is for you to watch a few videos from these channels I have here and see for yourself how different they are when compared to the videos you often see on YouTube. What I gathered from them is that they are raw, they show they are human just like us, they talk like we are friends with them, their videos are not highly edited, and best of all, they are videos that are in demand, judging from the views they get. And that surprises me because they go against the conventional rule of creating highly edited videos for high retention. If you recall what I said at the beginning of this video, where the viewers decide how the YouTube recommends content, well, this is what I am seeing right now with these channels. I think there are viewers who are getting tired of highly edited, highly produced videos. Videos from these channels are long with little to no edits, and it is about videos of normal people just having a conversation about anything. It is about having some kind of personal connection with whoever is watching from the other side of the camera. It's not to say this kind of content will last. It will change again because viewers' interest change over time. But we as content creators need to be able to see what's coming and learn to adapt. And this is where I think most gurus charge most for, to be your personal coach to help guide you to what's coming, to what's going to be trending. And that's perfectly acceptable, but I just don't like how they exaggerate stuff, that's all. I mean, I can be your personal coach too if you're interested, provided you understand that I don't know everything and I can't pretend I do. But you will probably drop off after a month or so if I can't give you all the answers. So, in the upcoming year, what I suggest you do is to reinvent yourself. Stop listening to what gurus say about chasing trends or repeatedly doing the same thing over and over again. What you and I can do is try something new. Maybe do a 40-minute video talking about a topic you really enjoy. Maybe branch out a little from the usual videos you do. Maybe try an unedited video. I certainly have started a few of this. I started taking sponsorships even though I am very afraid of how my viewers will judge me. I started to look for ways to repurpose my long-form content into shorts and distribute them to other platforms. I started to look for ways to make extra revenue on YouTube because I want to take my YouTube business seriously. And I even have something coming up soon where I am going to head outside and record my video. Something I am terrified to do, but it is already in the making. I guess what I'm saying is most people have grown accustomed to listening to what gurus say about growing a YouTube channel because that's probably the easy way out. You know, like we're used to following what others teach because that's how the school system works. But running a YouTube channel is different. There's actually no template for success apart from learning the basics. Anything else requires your own dedication, why you want to do this, and putting in the right kind of effort. The thing is, YouTube gurus are just like us. They are just one step ahead of us in discovering upcoming things. However, some gurus may find what they discover not beneficial to what they are trying to sell, so they try to downplay what is working. Like Sam Sulek, I'm sure you know him. I know there are a couple of gurus who still disagree with the way he runs his channel, but look at him. He is still growing, still getting those views and not losing steam. The reason they disagree, in my opinion, is because videos like Sam Sulek's are easy to record. No editing, no chasing trend, no pretty thumbnails, no title research, just him talking as though he's on FaceTime. Okay, look, before I end, I just want to say that I am not trying to insult any YouTube gurus out there. Some of them are trying their best to run it as a business, and running a business isn't easy. Sometimes you have to do what you have to do even if you disagree. I can't say for sure I won't do the same in the future as these gurus. Nobody knows. But if I want to go down that path, I want to make sure that I become a guru with integrity and not take things out of context. Maybe taking things out of context is a sales tactic, I don't know. But I do know that no business can last long without integrity and honesty. So again, don't blindly follow YouTube gurus' advice. Learn to reinvent yourself, learn to build connections by yourself, learn to experiment, learn to fail, and learn to set the right goals for yourself, then work your way backwards to achieve what you want.